Hey guys, hello again. Hi everybody. We're back for the fourth and final age of Myst. Possibly not the last episode though. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that works out. I will say that last time did forget to save our game. So, we'll do that now. And let's read the final journal together, shall we? It has been a while since I have heard only Let me take that one again. It has been a while since I've heard only silence, and I enjoy it greatly. I think for some reason I do not feel altogether welcome in this new world in which I have arrived. But how could I be unwelcome in an age with no inhabitants? It is, of course, only in my head. This world is very beautiful, but I think I have yet to ever write in a journal that an age I have linked to is horrid or disgusting. From the grassy hill where I am standing, I can see green fields below, along with a few scattered forests. A rather large lake looms some distance from where I am standing, yet the water's blue can be seen plainly from here. The air is fresh, and the sky is sparkled with white clouds. It's absolutely breathtaking. And yet, that strange feeling again. Perhaps it is the hot breeze that continues to blow from the north. Hotter than I would have imagined, it almost singes my skin, and I feel quite uncomfortable when it comes. I will try to ignore it. Night has almost arrived, and the sunset is spectacular. Oranges and reds have settled above the western horizon. Though night has come, the horizon still glows red long past the sunset. Dark reds flow from the horizon and blend into the black sky. Again the feeling, and I'm beginning to believe it is not all in my mind. I must sleep now. I will need my strength to explore more tomorrow. I have had to return home, due to an unpredictable natural occurrence more frightening than I have ever experienced. I was awakened by terrible shakings in the ground and explosions on all sides of me. Gigantic balls of fire were raining from the sky, and I immediately left in fear of my life. I must remember to bring a Myst linking book with me when I return, in case the one left there has been destroyed or damaged. I have returned to a different world than the one I left only 3 months ago. It has been transformed into a barren desert land, with only gigantic craters scattered across the land to provide variety. Strangely enough, the small grassy hill where I spent my first night remains exactly the way I found it. Apparently, the falling meteors did not hit this area, leaving an oasis in the middle of this horrible desolation. The hot wind, I remember, has turned into a rather pleasant breeze, which is at least one improvement. I fear it is the only improvement. The magnificent lake I saw on my first visit is now completely dried up. However, another lake now exists, and appears to be quite a bit larger. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape, and the jutting rock that grows out of the center. I'm yawning. What is it doing? I assume one of the falling meteors. Sorry, guys. It closed out again. I assume one of the falling meteors created this lake due to its circular shape and the jutting rock that grows out of the center of the lake. The rest of this world seems like desert, although I will verify that statement with closer inspection. Though this world has little visual excitement to offer, it offers much to the ears. Sounds constantly flow through my ears, and I have found where a few of them originate. It seems, as Catherine says, I do find beauty in everything. Last night I was awakened by a horrible hissing. I was sweating, and the heat was so intense that I immediately dipped my head in a nearby stream to cool it down. The hot breezes had returned, along with a low roar from the ground. I walked a short distance to observe some red flames shooting up from the earth. Suddenly, the ground began to crack, and a huge chasm opened. The chasm continued to grow until it was far too wide to cross. Then, The tumult subsided, leaving only a dull roar. I have decided, however, I can use the chasm to my advantage. Perhaps the heat from the chasm can be harnessed. Some sort of like turbine system, I suppose. Even as the chasm has ripped into the surface of this world, it has opened up a whole new world to explore. Although uncomfortably hot, I found it possible to reach a cave in the chasm that had been created, and have now explored deep into the crust of this planet. That's weird, it's like its own sentence and it starts with "and." I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. Oh my god, I'm fucking sorry. I have found a vast underground cave system that will take many years to map and explore. I will also look for a safer way to reach the underground than through the chasm wall. This age seems to change on its own, so I feel I should leave again and see if things are different when I return. It is also important that I check on Cirrus and Achenar and make sure everything is going along well. When I return, I also hope to bring back some tools I will need for my plans to explore the underground. The abundance of raw materials here is beginning to amaze me. I have returned with some of the complex tools I knew I would be needing. I assumed I would have to return for more basic materials. However, it seems as though I will be able to find everything I need here. Of course, iron is abundant, but I also have found titanium occurring naturally. I am all the more excited to begin work. Everything is set and I look forward to tomorrow. Everything is set and I look forward to tomorrow. My raw materials are all here. I think I'll be able to have most of my additions to this age completed within 1 year. I so love working with my hands, whether writing or building. Well, and I have decided 3 meters is not enough support for amazingly strong. Here's the rocket ship. To be one of my most prized inventions. I am would never have imagined it to come together. I doubt could possibly work with 14 instead of completely fatigued. I'm so happy to have completed tomorrow. I am leaving today in order to bring back Cirrus and Achenar. I've left them alone in Channelwood. I believe they'll enjoy all there is to see here. The age seems to have stabilized. I believe the meteors set off a period of volcanic activity. By piercing into the shallow crust. But the tremors have become few. I've just noticed that a large amount of this journal has curiously vanished from the very pages on which I wrote over the last 18 months. Fortunately, I have copied many of my construction notes in another journal. I do not understand the many mysteries of this world, but I trust I will discover logical answers to my questions. I have a feeling that many of my questions can be answered in another age, to which I hope to travel soon. But for now, I must simply accept this world's mysteries and take pride in my accomplishments. So that's gonna be a bitch to edit. I kept yawning and I kept saying lines incorrectly and it tabbed me out again for some reason. That's gonna fucking suck. Anyway, we have a keyboard here and an order. Shut up. My fucking phone keeps going off. Anyway. You know, fuck it. Let me just take a picture of this one. I think this one's... There we go. Yeah. That'll be useful. So here's a map of the island. Is that crater? And that's it for that journal. Great. Now, if you remember, we do have something to investigate. Wait, what? All the marker switches are on, right? Hello? They're all on. Alright. First of all, let's get this taken care of. Second of all, let's... What the fuck? Let's turn them all off, I suppose. Did I turn you off just now? Hold on. Maybe we don't have to turn them all off again, because I think that was just off for some reason. Lo and behold, the vault opens, and there's a white page. We're not going to take that yet. But that's interesting. Apparently I'm not allowed to leave that off. They're like, no, you need the marker switch. So, as we have become accustomed to, let's open up this secret passage and head on up the elevator to the tower. We check to see what we're looking at. It's looking pretty good. 59 volts. Wow. Pretty easy to remember. I'll write it down anyway. So we've got a couple of things left on this island that we have not checked out. That being the rocket ship and the generator room. Now, we do have those power switches that connect the two of them. So, if you will indulge me, let's investigate that first, just so you can see where I'm coming from logically. So check this out. We can't get in there. We've tried. In like episode 1, I believe. We have these power lines. Power lines that go all the way to this brick house. So I think with that 59 volts, we do some puzzling out. Now, we have this information as well, where there's power and power to spaceship. they both say 0. They're numbered 1 through 10. And we're trying to get 59. Loud. Oh, it's busted. Okay. Apparently that went too far, and we need to reset that one. So I think that's the switch over here. And I hope I'm correct in assuming so. All right, take 2. Why? Do we need to reset this? That sounded like it did something. I wish I didn't have to do this every time. Okay. $59 volts. So yeah, that's just a trial and error. Each button has a different amount of voltage, and you just have to figure out how many. The first time I did it, I was like writing down which one equaled what, and it turns out just bullshitting your way through it is faster. 'Cause I just got lucky there. And here we find an organ with a keyboard here. Let me pull up that picture on my phone and we can really get going. We got... No, don't turn it that way, thanks. We got... Burp. Burp, ba, ba. 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 So wait. We got... Ba. No. Ba. 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 I see. There we go. Flawless. Flawless perfect. Excellent. We can delete that now. And there's a book. And this book, it's like a linking computer. So, yeah, let's hop in. They never said it, But this is the Selenitic age. Selenitic age. Maybe ETIC. You see it in the title of the video. I don't know why I gotta go doing that for you. Oh, what? Suddenly I just can't play keyboard? Alright, I'm locked out. Damn. Locked out of my own damn spaceship. So this place is very different than the ones we've seen. For instance, there's fog. And there's no people. And something bad happened here. I'm joking, of course, but like I'm being silly. But this is actually a very unique age, visually and mechanically. Again, it looks like another like sound code that we need to get into this bronze door. We've got a little tower over there. We've got a couple of towers over here. And here's that little grove that he talked about. This is where he spent his first night. We've got a microphone picking up some running water. Got Akinar's page. And we've got drip drip. We'll press that button. I don't want to carry around Akinar's damn page. And yet, that's what I've decided to do. So, here we're above the chasm. Yeah, we're above the chasm. We've got this symbol, which is the chasm. This age is all about sound. This broken clock, for instance. Over here, we've got a pot. We've got Cirrus's page, and we've got these weird pink crystals, these cotton candy crystals that make sort of flute-like whistling sounds when the wind blows through them, which I think is cool. Was there anything that I could have done? No. That's just a nothing path. Over here, we've got hole. Can I get over there or no? I guess not. Let's go in the hole. So we turn the lights on. Oh, we'll save power. Alright, we've got the 5 sounds. Let's go over and locate it with this device. I found the water. It's helping me, like, fine-tune it. Yeah. 153.4. Am I supposed to remember all that? Let me... Just in case. I played this game recently, I just forget some of the details of the puzzles. Now we're going to find the chasm. And that's 130.3. We need the broken clock. Why? Why is it all the way over here? Is this not the clock? I guess this is the thing that's broadcasting the sound. Never mind. That was my bad. Clock is 55.6. The crystals are very close by to the default position. 15.0. And then, finally, hole. .212.2. A lot of 2 in that one. Alright, and then this Sigma? The fuck is that symbol called? That was crystal hole, no, crystal water hole chasm clock. Crystal water hole chasm clock. Okay. And that, my friends, is the combination we need to get into that bronze door. Be considerate of our environment, you know? Turn off the lights when you're not using them. So let's see. Crystal. Crystal. Water. Water. Hole. Hole. Chasm. Chasm. And clock is somewhere down here. Beautiful. Beautiful. So, going down here. Check out the look of this room. I love old pre-rendered games. Like, what the hell is this bumpy texture on this metal? You know? Also, damn, Atris, you made this by yourself? We can go all the way around, huh? It's fascinating. It's like a submarine, almost. Let's get on in there. Let's get on in there. Forward. Down we go. I'll tell you, they really punish people like me who want to get both pages in each age. Selenitic age is maybe one of the worst to have to redo, and you're about to see why. Alright. You hear that, bink kind of sound? We're currently facing north. So I'm writing down. This is a directional sound puzzle. So every direction has its own unique sound, and as you can see, there are the combinations of the 4 cardinal directions. So there's 8 directions in total. I think that's right. Bink. Yep. So bink means north. That vrr. The vrr means not east. Not south, we came from there. But west. Vrr. I suppose I should, it's maybe more of a whirr. Vrr. If I had to label it. Okay. Forward. Bink means north. Eventually they'll get into combination sounds, but we have yet to learn all of the cardinal sounds, so. Boim? So, boing can't be northwest or south. So it has to be east. East equals boimp. boimp again. We go forward. South. That's a tunk. If I ever damn heard one. And now we've got our 4 cardinal directions all figured out. So now they're gonna start combining them on us. We gotta be ready for that. There's another tunk. Whirr. That's west. This is a very tedious part of the game. Once you actually, like, figure out the puzzle, it's like, alright, well, we're just stalling for time now, aren't we? Probably gonna cut it out on my second time through. There we go. We've got a tunk whirr, which means... Damn it. That was the wrong one. It's just a regular whirr. Yeah, I didn't get the whole sound equals direction thing. Oof, that was piercing. Okay. That's a bink whirr. I didn't get the sound equals direction thing when I first played this game, and so I just like had to look up a guide for like which directions I should go, because I was like fucking, it's like what's, I was like I keep getting lost. What the fuck? That's a boimp, a bink boimp? That's my phone going off, sorry. Just a normal bink. I don't think I need to keep my phone near the microphone anymore. Oh! Look at us, we're on fucking 2 wheels over here. Still not free. They tried to get you on that one. That's a tunk sporing. I think last time I came... It's like more of a boimp sound, isn't it? But sproing kinda is like, it doesn't fit better. Or it sounds less like it, but it's like more distinct. No. No, I'm not gonna sell out. That's a boimp. I fucking know how to hear. That's a tunk boimp. Oh? Are we here? We are. We are here at the station. No, I don't need that. The Myst station. Yeah, so that's gonna suck going back through again. Now let's, real quick, just save our game. I know we do that at the end of the episode, but I get nervous around the time of the Selenitic age. And I don't want to do that shit again if I don't have to. Here. Fucking take it, you greedy bastard. Alright, what do you got to say for yourself, Akanar?
Hello, I'm Akanar.
Hi, Akanar.
I'm glad to see that you've returned to help me escape from my wrongful imprisonment. He was Cirrus who did this to me. Cirrus, my wicked brother. Do not listen to him. I warn you. He's a liar. Do not be persuaded by his evil lies. Do not believe him. He killed my father. He will kill you. Began when my brother Cirrus began to lust for riches. He stole from the ages of Myst. He hoarded riches for himself. My father slept away his watchfulness. My sick brother secretly pronounced himself king. King of the ages of Myst, he said. He began to look upon me in disgust. His lowly brother. He did him. And then Cirrus began to destroy the ages of Myst. He burned their forest. He tore down their structures. He flooded their lands. He murdered their inhabitants. He destroyed all but 4 of the ages. Of course, I had to warn Father. When I finally found him, there was Cirrus also, talking cleverly. The lying tongue of a serpent. He had convinced Father that it was I who destroyed the ages. He convinced Father that it was I who was greedy for wealth and plunder. And as Cirrus dealt the final blow, he tricked Father into believing that I was the murderer. But Cirrus did not deal as fast a blow as he planned. And his father died a slow death. He at last doubted my brother's clever lies, and so in dying, Father imprisoned us both. I'm sure from which of us the blow had come. I swear to you what I say is true. Release me. You must release me. My brother's a secret liar. He deserves punishment. I only wish vengeance for my dear father. His murder. Believe me. You must only recover 1 additional page to release me from this prison. It's the easiest to find. Go to the bookshelf. It's in this library. On the far right side of the middle shelf, there's a burned book, which is different from the other burned books. This book is filled with patterns. Find pattern 158. Mimic its design on the panel in the fireplace. Doing this will bring you to the last blue page. Remember, take the red page. Only the blue page. Return quickly to me. Do not touch the green book. It's a clever trap to imprison those who have not been warned. Do not be tempted, or you will rot and die, imprisoned as I am. I tell you, if you follow my instructions, it will be well worth your while. I promise you that. Go. Oh.
Alright, so that is Akonar's full story. He is telling us that Cirrus was lying to Atris, and in the final moment, Atris imprisoned them both, being unsure of which one of them had attacked him. Very interesting. So, we're not going to check out that book that he told us to check out. We're going to go hear Cirrus' side of the story. And unfortunately, you know what that means. I did my best on that. Fortunately, you know what that means. That means we're going back in there. I don't think I've mentioned how much I love the sound that plays when you link to another age. Like, wow. I think about that sometimes on my own. I just do a Myst linking sound to myself. I'm like, wow. At the very least, we don't have to do these puzzles again. I still have the answer written down, but you know. And I'll meet you guys at the end of this bullshit. Okay. See you around. Oh shit, I need to pause the recording. You know, there's a similar puzzle like this in Riven, but it's done so much better than this. Trust me. Riven is such a good game. Myst is a really good game, right? But Riven is like a true, total masterpiece. Like, for real. I can't sing its praises enough. God fucking damn it. Fuck. This is what it looks like when you're backtracking, in case you guys are curious. Fuck. It's far too clicky. Sprine. Sprine go time. You know, that tunk sound kind of sounds like Tokyo Drift. Dun, 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 dun. You know that? It's got kind of a tunky sound at the beginning, right? Man, the things I do for completion, you know? I shouldn't have to do this. What am I doing? I could be doing anything else right now. Oh, thank God. Fuck. We made it, guys. We made it. I made it. You weren't even there. You weren't even there. Sprint over to this fucking book. Ugh. We're gonna put this fucking page in there. And we're hear what Cirrus has to say.
Finally returned. I owe you a debt of gratitude, for you have nearly released me. My name is Cirrus. I trust that from your explorations you've become convinced that my wicked brother, Achenar, is guilty, and I am innocent. It is I who am wrongly imprisoned here. Imprisoned by my father. I don't know who you are, or how you came to this island, but I assume you must at least know something of the books. His father was a master of books. He wrote hundreds, all describing and linking to the fantastic places and ages which he had discovered. The room in which you now stand was our father's library. It was here, in this room, on this island named Myst, that he housed most of these books. But such a waste.
Where you going, man?
Well, surely you discovered that Achenar has burnt you to the universe of these books. Why? Our father was always watchful of our explorations. We grew up under his strict supervision. But when we came of age, he gave us unbridled access to the Myst books. He began to leave our adventures more and more unchecked. Unsupervised as we were, my brother began to become disturbed. He began to take more from the Myst ages than we had given. Soon he gained a twisted pleasure from the conquest and destruction of the other ages. It was horrific. His thirst for destruction. But alas, even I discovered his insanity too late. He had completely destroyed all of the Myst ages but 4. I wasted no time. In warning my father, I thought he would recognize Achenar's guilt. But in a fit of rage, he imprisoned both my brother and myself within the pages of these books, designed to hold us until he could judge which of us was guilty. To discover the truth, our father embarked on one final chapter. However, he has never returned. I can only assume that he perished along the way, leaving me, an innocent victim, trapped forever. But now, you are here to release me. Listen carefully. You must find one more page and I will be forever free. There is a book on the shelves in this library which is mostly burned but has a few pages still intact. It is the last book on the middle shelf. Find it. This book is filled with a variety of patterns. Find pattern 158 and recreate it from the door
Is that the same
of the fireplace.
number? Yeah, sure is.
This will bring you to the last red page. Bring that page to me, and I will finally be released and able to reward you, of course. Ignore the blue page. That page finishes my brother's book. It chills me to even think what would happen if you were to release him. There is another warning. Where the red and blue pages reside, also resides a green book. If you touch the green book, you also would be imprisoned forever. Our father gave us this same warning long ago. I suggest you follow his advice. Go now. Soon we will be face to face.
Alright, so Cirrus is telling a different story. He says that Atris wasn't killed by either brother, but rather he imprisoned both of them, and until he could figure out who was responsible, he left and would return once he figured out, the truth. But since he hasn't returned, Cirrus says that he assumes that he must have died, so you gotta release Cirrus, right? And if you do release him, you will be greatly rewarded. Now, what's fascinating is the difference between these two accounts. It really sort of is a reflection of their personality, whereas Cirrus offers you riches and, you know, twists the truth into a very convincing lie. Akinar thinks only of, like, violence and death, you know? Whereas, like, Akinar is all about killing and destruction. Cirrus is all about greed and exploitation and plunder. And I think you figured out by now that these are both two bad fucking eggs. In addition to that, each one held a half of the page that instructed you how to open up the vault. And in the vault is a single white page. A page which we know from Channelwood, Cirrus instructed Akinar to take out of some book. A book which Cirrus mentioned is in the fireplace along with the final page for either brother. Now, I could show you all of the endings of this game. I don't think I want to do that, because that'll take a long time, and that'll take a lot of, like, saving and loading to get 3 endings in a row. Ah, fuck it. Right? We don't have to go back to the Selenitic age, so it won't be that bad. Let's check out that book. Sure enough, here are the patterns. We gotta click all the way to 158. Am I correct? Yes, 158. 158. Alright. Once again, I'm gonna take a picture. I could, like, write down this whole pattern, but, I mean, who wants to do that? You know? And so... Oh, piss off. Fucking closed out again. Great. Fucking... It's 3:24. It's not like it's a timed thing. Okay. Wait, how do I activate that? Okay, we go in here. The button. That was loud. The button. Okay. Taking my headphones off because my ears hurt. We've been going for a while now. So, we've got this. And we are going to finish this pattern together. Okay. And then, finally, we're gonna have that. Activate. Ooh. And behold, we have the 3 books. Let's touch the green book. We have a save. Cirrus said that it would suck us up and we would be trapped in it forever, but... Who's this?
Who the devil are you?
That's what I'm asking.
Welcome here to Dunny. Not yet. Oh, I have many questions for you, my friend. As you no doubt have for me. Where should I begin? Oh. Perhaps my story is in order. My name is Atris. I fear you've met my son, Cirrus and Achenar, in the red and blue books on Myst Island. In my library. Oh, it contains my works, my writings. Oh, I wrote many books that linked me to fantastic places. It's an art I learned from my father many years ago. Oh, but the red and blue books, those were different. I wrote those books to entrap over-greedy explorers that might stumble upon my island of Myst. But I had no idea my own sons would be entrapped. My sons, Cirrus and Achenar, we had many journeys together. I gave them free rein to the books. Perhaps it was not wise. I could see the greed growing in them. I had not told them about the red and blue books. Their imaginations went wild. They dreamed of riches and power. Of course, they did not know the books were traps. They begged me for access to those books, and I, of course, denied them. Oh, they devised a plan. An evil plan. I had no idea to what extent their greed had progressed. Their own mother. He was their own mother. Oh, my dear Catherine. To lure me here to Dunny. Of course, I could return to Myst, except that they removed a single page from my Myst linking book. I cannot return without that page. You, my friend, can bring that page to me. Oh, I pray you believe my story above the lies that my sons have told you. If you could find it in yourself to return that page to me here in Dunny, I could go to Myst and bring justice to my sons for what they've done. I must return to my writing. I pray that you believe me. Please hurry. Bring the page. Bring the page with you.
And then he turns into a GIF. So, as I said, we're not going to be doing the other endings. Okay, so I was editing this episode, and I decided that I would show all the endings. So, yeah, here we go. First of all, if you talk to them after the final page, they do say something different. So let's go Cirrus route first.
You don't yet have the final page. You must not have understood my directions. Find pattern 158 in the last book on the little ship. Enter it into the fireplace and bring the red page to me. Hurry. And don't touch the blue page of the green book.
Alright, we trust him. So let's... You're fooling yourself if you think I don't have this pattern memorized. I believe it's that. Yo! I didn't actually think I would get that. So let's get this. Later, Atris. I'm gonna go free your son. Come on. Why is it doing that? Alright, here we go.
Oh, yes! Yes! I'm free! Oh, thank you, my friend. My dear friend. You've done the right thing. You stupid fool! It looks like perhaps you're in the book now. And what have we here? A page. Oh no. I hope you enjoy your new home as much as I enjoyed it. I can't see you. You're getting less clear. I hope you're in the boots. The library looks much the same as I left. Oh, I can Goodbye.
No! Man, fuck. I hate that. Luckily it was at the end of the scene. So yeah, you're just on a black screen forever. So we are going to reload piss ass. That sure is a sentence. And so clearly Cirrus is evil. So we should side with Akinar then in that case.
You're wasting my time and yours. Put the glass book in the middle shelf. Put pattern 158 into the fireplace. There's no reason to waste time. Just get the blue page. Leave everything else there.
Okay, we trust you. And here we go. What could go wrong?
Oh yes! I'm free! Oh, I feel alive! How do you feel, my friend? Oh, what have we here? Perhaps pages you worked so hard for? What? Yes! Perhaps you're seeing the world from my point of view. Yes. Oh. My brother. Oh, yes. Maybe someone will rescue you someday.
I love this game. Oh, I love this game and its acting and its story. Oh, I love this game. And now, one final ending. Fuck them brothers. This one is if you talk to Atris and then use the linking book without the white page.
Have you found the missing page? Come. My friend. You've returned. We meet face to face. And the page, did you bring the page? You didn't bring the page. You didn't bring the page. Who are you? Oh. You do not take my warning seriously. Welcome to Dunny. You and I will live here forever.
So, yep, that's the final ending. Atris gets pissed at you and you have to stay in this room forever. Oh no. Was he about to say something? Oh my god, let me check. Okay, yeah, that's it for this ending. He wasn't about to say anything, he just glares at you every now and then. So, yeah. You're just stuck in this room forever. Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for watching. And yeah, back to the regular video. But we're gonna do the correct ending. Let's see if we can speed run this. Ooh, without even looking. Alright. Y'all ready for this? Oh, what key was I singing in there?
Have you found the missing page? Come.
And he turns back into a GIF.
Come on, then.
Okay, he's looping. Let's check out the real ending of this game. We're in like this cave area. Look at this outline of him. I love FMV games.
And the page, did you bring the page? Ah, give it to me. Give me the page. Please, give the page.
He goes on like that for a while if you don't.
You've done the right thing. I have a difficult choice to make.
I love that. I think that's cool.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
Can I pick it up? No? Let's look around. Can't go through any of these doors. This place is fucked. Dunny is very... It's like an underground kind of age. And it's also very... empty. Because it's just this room that you can explore. Whoa! Oh no! Oh! The wrong... Hold on. Hold on. We're gonna reload. Exploring around while he was gone canceled the cutscene. So let me pause and I'll be back with the rest of that.
My sons have betrayed me. I know what I must do. I shall return shortly.
And we are going to wait patiently for him. Like good little folk. I'm a good boy, Atris. I'll wait for you. I won't look around Dunny and like make fun of it because it's small.
It is done. I have many questions for you, my friend. But my writing cannot wait. I fear that my long delay may have already had a catastrophic impact on the world in which my wife, Catherine, is now being held hostage.
Oh?
Oh. In reward, I'm sorry, but all I have to offer you is the library on the island of Myst, the books that are contained there. Feel free to explore at your leisure. I hope you find your explorations satisfying. You will no longer have my sons to deal with.
So, if we do link back to Myst, we find that the books have been destroyed. And that, my friends, is where it leaves you. There's no credits or ending. It actually plays the credits when you exit the game, so I'll keep recording for that, just to give them their due. Yeah. Myst. Myst. I hope you guys had as much of a good time as I did. Someday, I would love to play the sequel, Riven, with you guys. The two sons are taken care of, but we still have to rescue Catherine. So I hope you'll join me for that, whenever I get to that. Alright. As always, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed. I hope you're having a great day. And I'll see you next time. Bye.